Alright, and we're back for episode 22 manager mode series with Club Leon. And look at that, we have an international management offer, and it's from Paraguay, a South American club. So we analyzed this offer. They want us to qualify to the World Cup. Obviously, what team doesn't aspire to qualify to the World Cup? They want us to reach the semifinals of the South American Cup. I analyzed this, but then in the end I ended up rejecting it. Why did I reject it? Well, I'm waiting for another one. I'm just waiting for one in a specific that I'd accept right off the bat. I wouldn't even think about it, which I probably should think about it, but I wish I could get Mexico, man. That's what I'm referring to. I wish I could get Mexico. I mean, obviously, that's the league that I follow the most. That's the country that I follow the most, both nationally and, you know, the league, both the national team and the league. I follow it the most. So I'd want to get Mexico. If we're going to leave the Liga MX at the end of the season, then why not, you know, manage the Mexican national team? But anyways, yeah, we're facing off versus Santos here in this league game, and Darwin Quintero very, very early off, the Santos, I guess, attacker. He was causing all kinds of havoc. 44 minutes in though, Villarreal stealing the ball, falls to Marco Bueno, back to Villarreal, the shot, golazo from Jose Villarreal. So I did what I said I was gonna do in the last episode. I put Jose Villarreal to play in the league. He was not giving me great games in the Copa Libertadores, so I'm going to start using Luis Montes now in the Copa Libertadores. I'm going to start using Jose Villarreal right here. You see him scoring this very, very nice goal on Osvaldo Sanchez. I'm going to start using him in the league. I'm using a bunch of young players in the league, and hey, we're off to an okay start. You know, Santos right now is number 2 in the Liga MX. We lost at home to Monterrey, who was number 1, and then in the last episode we defeated Puma. So we're not having a piece of cake league. At first we started very, very strong with young players in the league, but now things are starting to fall into place, and we're starting to face a little bit tougher games. So here, El Pitu Cejas gets his shot blocked. Nice defending right there. But late in the game, Santos was all over me. Oribe El Hermoso Peralta has a hell of a chance, and he's not going to miss from there. El Hermoso Oribe Peralta gets a goal with like 10 minutes left in regulation, which is kind of upsetting because all you had to do was hold on. It was a very, very boring second half. I'm not going to lie. We didn't generate crap offensively. We didn't generate anything in the second half. And sure enough, Oribe El Hermoso Peralta gets a nice chance right there. But here, Villarreal had a hell of an opportunity to take the lead once again. The 82nd minute, he hits a horrible, horrible finesse shot off. 1 minute later, El Hermoso once again, and Oribe Peralta is not gonna miss from there, buddies. He's not gonna miss from there, and just like that, Santos turns it around. But wait, they're not done yet. Look at this chance. Oh my goodness. So in a span of what, 8 minutes, Oribe gets a hat trick, and Santos is gonna go on to win this game, man. 3-1. I mean, just how did that even happen? We were 10 minutes away from walking away from a home game victory. Then the ref blows the whistle, and we lose 3-1. I mean, it was just disastrous. The ending of this game was just disastrous for a manager to see. I mean, look at that. 3 goals for Oribe Peralta in a span of less than 10 minutes. In like 8 minutes, he scored a hat trick. Insane. But as you can see from the end of the match stats, Santos deserved the victory. You know, sometimes you play well and sometimes you don't. It's time to turn the page because we're once again in the Copa Libertadores, last game of the group stage, and this time, look at us. We're gonna qualify to the, what is it the round of 16 or the quarterfinals? I don't remember how the Copa. I'm sorry. I'm just having it's the morning right now as I'm recording this. I woke up about an hour ago. I haven't ate yet. I'm not really all that here right now. But anyways, man, now you see the lineup. I said it. Luis Montes is back in the cam position. I missed you, Luisito Montes. Let's start doing some work, baby. And right immediately, Luisito Montes, look at that. He gets that nice steal. He feeds Mauro Boselli. Great pass from Boselli to Arizala. Arizala 1-on-1. Kill him. Hey, right away it pays dividends. Luisito Montes with the steal. Great pass from Mauro Boselli. And ooh, kill him. Nice finish from Franco Arizala. What a finish, man. Nice little chip shot. Just finishing it off with class. Just elegant finish right there. And just like that, in the first play of danger for either team, we're up on top 1-0. Great start to this game. But wait a minute. Millonarios said, nah, you ain't getting away with that. So, I mean, we managed to recover that. But look at William Yarbrough, the post. Yarbrough, oh my goodness, the ball still lives. Yarbrough once again. Yarbrough is a god. Yarbrough is a god. I'm giving him a pay raise. What? I mean, that's just championship status right there. Ooh. Willy Peña got close to scoring a golazo right there. It was only close. It wasn't quite a golazo. 38 minutes in, though, Millonarios gets a chance. And man, Yarbrough is a god, but you can't ask for him to stop everything. You know, we got to do stuff defensively as well. Did you see that, though? That section where Yarbrough was just, I mean, he had luck because, you know, there's a saying in Mexico. I'm not even sure if it's only in Mexico, but it's portero sin suerte no es portero, which means if the goalkeeper doesn't have luck, then he's not a goalkeeper, man. You have to have luck on your side if you're going to be a goalkeeper sometimes. You got to hope that the post plays for you, and the post played for Yarbrough. Right here, Mauro Boselli gets a hell of a volley. Oh, my goodness. That would have been a hell of a... I think I had enough to chip the keeper once again. That would have been an elegant finish, but I think it would have also been a little bit more efficient. So, you see William Yarbrough walking to the locker rooms. Thanks to him, we're probably not losing this game, man. I mean, we've had our chances, but look at that. 7 shots and 7 on target for Millonarios, which is a little bit exaggerated. There were some easy shots there. But here in the 57th minute of the second half, Navarrito gets a chance. He gives it to Franco Arizala. Golazo. Bang. Beautiful teamwork right there. Franco Arizala right now is playing out of his shoes, man. Sometimes it's Boselli who gets in these streaks where he just finishes everything like a boss. Right now it's Franco Arizala. Franco Arizala, who last week in real life scored a goal in the Copa Libertadores with Club León against Flamengo, and now he scores a goal here against Millonarios. So Franco Arizala is scoring goals in real life in the Copa Libertadores and in our Manager Mode series. Hopefully he can stay in form because we're gonna need that for the knockout stages. But in the 74th minute, Millonarios gets a hell of an opportunity. Nice little volley. I mean, that was nothing, like not much we could do there. Just, I should have stopped the cross. He got by me, and that just gave him an avenue to send in a very precise cross. Our defender misses contact with the ball right there. He's not able to clear it, and just like that, Millonarios ties things up with 15 minutes left in regulation. But hey, we're gonna try to come back because in the 84th minute, look at the speed. Look at the speed in Elias Hernandez. Hey, Elias is turning on the jets. He sends in the cross to Mauro Boselli. We're not able to do anything there, but hey, the play still lives. Willy Peña has a chance. Willy Peña finds Jose Juan Vázquez, El Gallito. Arizala, come on, Arizala. He misses the tiebreaker right there, but wait a minute. 90th minute, Millonarios also wants to break this tie. What a shot to save from Yarbrough. The shot. The ball dances on the line. We get extremely lucky, but this ending was so entertaining. Mauro Boselli finds Franco Arizala once again. Arizala the chance, and he misses it. He misses the opportunity, the most golden opportunity to win this game. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna tie 2-2 with Millonarios in Colombia. But hey, we secure the top spot, the number 1 spot in our group, so it's all good. We're moving on to the knockout stages. I will keep you guys updated on what teams we're gonna face, obviously, in the future. But man, this ending was one of the most entertaining endings I've ever played in FIFA, man. It was like 2 boxers that are exhausted, but they're just throwing haymakers at each other's face. That was super entertaining. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. A like would be appreciated, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, bros, and as always, take care. I'm off to study for my test today.